We were born in Falakalapus. Over fala-covered floors, we were delivered onto the laps of our fathers, and umbilical cords resembled the strings of the guitars. For every string plucked, a heartbeat, for my heart belongs here, where the bitter beverage is no longer bitter in the presence of the voices that sing sweet melodies. Accompanied harmony to father's lullabies that softly carried me onto the stage.
Its lyrical flow now energizes rather than puts me to sleep. I took my first step with Taolunga.
A family friend meant to stick with me, as he did with the daughter that bore me.
But left my mind more bent over quitting than my knees, Taolunga. You're supposed to be my friend. But left me estranged with a flick of a wrist, stiff arms, pressure like steel on the hot molten. Silk cannot be made of steel, let alone under the heat of a mother's gaze.
Teo teo, fu. I put on my golden smile reserved for the spotlight. My heart may be an instrument, but my body serves as a canvas in which my mothers paint with coconut oil, or at least before milk and honey was offered, and so baby oil kisses my melanin complexion instead. Glistening diamond specks on unfamiliar territory, my worth accumulating to the value of the notes placed at the altars of my holy temple.
Teo teo, fu. My body
is an exhibition for eager eyes.
Face,
remnant of my island's beauty.
Matolu.
Roots grow into Matolu here,
but how do I comb through tradition when the stories of my ancestors are tangled in these curls? These curls that stem from broken roots, roots that reached death before it reached me. They were cut and serve as reminders that hung around our waist, hugging away at curves that are blanketed with the alvalas.
My motherland embraces me.
With open arms and hands that weave together this life. One weave is enough to anchor my being, yet it has fallen within foreign seas.
Unlike those back home, these seas do not run as deep as the cover-diluted blood that runs through my veins. This blood that is poured from my heart and into the kumete, so much so that high tides occupy my kava cup. The kava is now being presented.
To the hands that hold kava cups.
To the hands that hold generations up. We
thank you. For gracefully laying the fala that we gracefully bend our knees over. Fala that cushioned our steps as toddlers. Embraced love around my sister's body as she walked down the aisle and kept our Nana warm in her final sleep.
Before I law over your gravestones again, bless the generations that it's carry on. Thank you for raising the villagers that raised me. Show us how deep the cover-diluted blood runs. Thank you.